So I was wrong, admittedly, about Arya and Phoenix working together because he made a video showing a copyright strike Phoenix gave him. You know, she was giving me all these strikes, and, you know, I thought she was just going to go hard on me and then go easy on Arya, but it looks like she's giving him strikes as well. So, you know, she's consistent at least, but she really is. I mean, you're a hypocrite. You know, like just not too long ago, you were saying, Miko was saying, you need to grow tougher skin, thicker skin, and I really took that to heart. That's what you were saying just not too long ago, and now you're going back to the way you were before. You know, now you're crying about cyberbullying, and yeah, which is it's kind of pathetic, to be honest, from a 40-year-old woman. You know, to be crying about that. And like acting as if in like impersonation and breaking breaking YouTube rules or whatever, acting as if it's akin to murder, which is kind of silly. And what's even more pathetic is, you know, I don't know when YouTube updated its bullshit ass rules. You know, you're not allowed to provide commentary over a video someone made about you. That's bullshit. That's absolute horseshit. You know, if someone, you know, makes a video responding to you or about you, and they're talking about you, and you're not allowed to play the clip and talk over it and respond to it live. You're not allowed to do that. You know, apparently voice is a copyright now. And, you know, she's not going to apply that standard everywhere. Miko does it all the time. Miko plays other people's clips and talks over it. But, yeah, he plays other people's clips and talks over it all the time. He reacts to it, you know, with the do recorder thing. But she won't call that out. She doesn't have a problem with that. You know, she doesn't have a problem with Miko using other people's voices. You know, she doesn't have a problem with Miko using Arya's voice. She doesn't have a problem with Miko using my voice. So she only cares about people copywriting voices, or, you know, whatever the fuck this Orwellian bullshit is. You know, she only cares when it's about her. She you know, when it's her buddies, she turns a blind eye and she looks the other way. So she's a total hypocrite. And yeah. What else? You know, she tried to say that I wanted to like relive my crimes. First of all, I don't know about you, but I wasn't on that Miss Elite panel back in December. If I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves me correctly, you were screaming like a banshee at Arya. You weren't screaming at me. So I don't know what you're saying. I mean, you were taking out your anger on him, so, and yeah, you're just a liar. You think you're like someone important. You're not important. Oh, they're watching you. They're watching your account. For what? So what? Oh, you continuing to make videos is dumb. So what? What am I doing? What specific thing am I violating in these videos? Is talking shit about you a crime? I thought you were okay with that. I thought Miko, I thought he teached you a lesson about having thick skin on the internet. Whatever happened to that? You know, what specific thing am I doing in these videos? Oh, you're just digging a hole for yourself. I don't care. Am I using your photos? No. Am I doing some, potentially, I say potentially because retards like yourself always like to, throw around libel and defamation, all the time. Despite being as intelligent as you think you are, you still, I don't know, you still have like a subpar understanding of legal things. So, yeah, I'm not saying anything, libelous or defamatory, and even if I was, you would have to like prove that in a court of law that it had damaged your actual life, that it made you lose standing with your clients or whatever. And you could say the same thing about the impersonation stuff. If you'd have to prove that it caused you to lose money and to lose clients or whatever. I don't think it did. It's you're just overreacting. You're a narcissist who thinks the world revolves around you. You think what I did was you think what I did was what Derek Chauvin did to George Floyd. That's how fucking delusional you are. I mean, that's how big of an ego you have, and you need to calm the fuck down. You need to, just, I don't know. You need some kind of therapy because you're fucked up in the head. You want to censor everything. And how is that? How is that supposed to work anyway? How are people supposed to react to videos? If I'm not allowed to, or RA is not allowed to provide commentary over a video you made about them, how is any content supposed to be made on YouTube from here on out? Because if you believe in this principle, if you believe in this rule, then it has to be applied to everyone. Otherwise, you're a hypocrite, and that would destroy YouTube. So every reaction channel where they're reacting to stupid people on the internet making an ass out of themselves and playing embarrassing clips of them, where they say stupid stuff. That's not allowed anymore because that's copyright of a voice. So the big channels, by your logic, shouldn't exist. And, you know, not even the big channels because they can survive it. But essentially, you want all of the little channels, all of the little guys, your average Joes who just make videos for fun. They're not doing it for money. There's no ulterior motives behind it. So just small reaction channels, they're going to get destroyed. Copywriting someone's voice, that is some real bullshit. That's fucking straight out of George Orwell's 1984. Seriously. And yeah, you're defending Miss Mea Culpa, whose son got taken away by CPS. I mean, I wouldn't expect more from someone out of you. Someone who's, does the things you do and who's in the type of relationship that you are. I wouldn't, no wonder why. No wonder you defend some whore who got her son taken away by CPS, because that's the exact type of person, you'd sympathize with. Someone who's, you talk shit about Aria being racist and all these other people being racist, who said, she crosses the street when she sees Asians. So, I mean, this is the type of people you like, I guess, Jasmine Tridevil, or whatever the fuck her name was. Some broad who liked to drug men, who kept like a 16-year-old in a cage and like carved a pentagram on his chest with a knife. Those are the people you like to defend. So it says a lot about you, bitch.